Come with me. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. These techniques will benefit you. No problem then. I imagine you've got plenty of questions, newcomer. By all means, ask, and I'll do my utmost to answer. Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me, what happened to you?
You and Notira tell Exandra the full story about the sacrificial ritual.
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual, yet somehow survived? How? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged, like it was torn from you alive. You can't carry on like this much longer. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. Not only you, but the entire Chaos Universum may be facing annihilation. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor. And coupled with the words the Unstill speak. The child of Chaos and the Unstill. Their vengeance is at hand. Think of it as the root of all chaos. For a myriad of centuries after the world's creation, no one dared challenge the Dragon God's reign. Not until the Child of Chaos appeared out of the blue centuries ago, inciting. Supposedly, countless dragon deities perished because of it. The Dragon God was traumatized beyond compare, and world order was on the verge of collapse and ruin. But ultimately, the rebellion failed. 1,200 years ago, the Dragon Queen personally exiled the Child of Chaos and imprisoned him here. Now that the Child of Chaos has reawakened, I dare not imagine what it would do. Even with the Child of Chaos roused, the Dragon Queen's confines aren't so easily broken. Only with the help of others is it feasible. The Unstill are surely coming together, trying to find a way to free the Child of Chaos from captivity. If they succeed, they will undoubtedly attempt to start a new war and seek revenge against not just the Dragon Queen, but also the entire world. When that happens, we wretched lot banished here will be swallowed up by the tremendous chaotic turbulence. Nobody will escape from it. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual, meaning that the missing piece can only be in one place, within the Child of Chaos. Not just you, us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexandra?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from captivity. And if you wish to restore your soul to wholeness, you must retrieve its missing piece from the Child of Chaos. We might be mere crawlers to them, but even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right, I'll join you.
I always knew you aren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was right about you. But there's still one problem at hand. If we want to stop the Unstill, We have to travel to the Unstill Realm on a different floating isle. Unfortunately, given that those Unstills have never thought us worthy of their company, they've established a magic seal to keep us out. The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us, so even I am unable to comprehend it. But perhaps there's someone from Fogtown who does. To my knowledge, among the exiles are those who have been in constant enmity with the Unstill. They possessed a heightened understanding of the archaic powers the Unstill wield. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you too. In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw us. I shall spare no effort.
Its power, without doubt, is exactly the same as I felt. I already know of your intent, rebels. Come to me. I am Isitarian, once a priest in the service to the Mother of Dragons. I shall guide you on your way.
I'm tired of the same old.
Is all that you believe truly right?
Indeed, the Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to put the Dragon Queen's snout out of joint either. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Dispelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful, level-headed souls.
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice. We must seek the aid of others.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. They are exactly the kind of individuals we need. As Isitarian said, we need companions with formidable strength and indomitable willpower. In spite of his quirks, Forbit the dwarf was once the most renowned blacksmith in northern Adempia. If we are to overcome the Unstill, we need his strength and skill. Gulal is a troll hailing from the ancient snow-laden mount of Sylvania. They once considered him their mightiest channeler. If we're to push on, we need his magic and his ability to commune with the other world. As far as I know, Forbit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Hearkening Circle. Alright, this is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done. If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think it must be you, newcomer. Perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the child of chaos aura emanating from you. Perhaps this is the crucial breakthrough we've been after. Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
Look, that's the one we're after.
But something about him doesn't seem right.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. Everything is lost now. There's no point in anything. Help! No. Everything is pointless now. The Hearkening Altar has been ruined. Everything I've waited for, everything I've wanted, they're all lost now. Besides which, the Child of Chaos is now awakened. None of us can escape now. That's it. It's all over.
So you know all about it? About the Unstill and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voices within the plane. They can only be heard here. This must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. I can hear it. Something has stripped a part away from you. I'm very sorry. Did you spy on the Hearkening Altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the world of order. This is why I wait here each and every day. There's someone very important to me. I want to hear her voice just one last time, no matter what. But now, thanks to that blow it just took, the Hearkening Altar has ceased functioning. My final glimmer of hope has all but vanished with it. Try? Do you mean to say you want to try reactivating the Hearkening Altar? No, that's impossible. It holds potent planar magic that is far beyond the realms of any being's control. Still, if you want to try, I'll not stop you. Just be sure not to expect too much. It's over. Everything is lost now.